Well, here we are, Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. I'm Larissa, and we're going to do a card reading. So, did my morning diary, and then we've continued reading John Steinbeck, To a God Unknown. Now, we're going to do a card reading, and I like to keep them all separate, because you might not be interested in all three, right? Might not be. So let's see what the cards have to say. It's been a while, it's been a minute since I've done a reading. Woo. Nope, didn't land face up. Got my freezer all cleared out this morning. Didn't get rid of a whole lot. Just a couple things that were in there. But it was just enough. Got everything reorganized, and so it's nice and neat, and all the frost is gone. And nothing had thawed. There was just, the frost starting, so that's good. I don't like wasting food, and I didn't want to have to cook everything in my freezer, That would not have been fun. I think I might make some chocolate cupcakes this week. I might make some chocolate jam-filled cupcakes. I think I might. All right, so in the center here, we have Roman numeral 18, upright past lives. So a lot of people are dealing with past life issue. A lot of the karma in today's world has to do with uncleared past life karma, right? A lot of the issues. And this makes me think a lot about Ukraine and Russia, because I think a lot of that really, really has to do with past life karma and comeuppance, unresolved things, making it very, very troublesome for everybody in the world, right? Forces at play that you may not be aware of. We reverse number 9, laziness. So somebody has let go of some laziness. They're working harder in a certain part of their life. You might not recognize that because it's something that somebody's doing internally, internal work that they're doing, right? And forces at play that you're probably aware of. We have an upright number 2, Roman numeral 2, inner voice. I think this is coming back to that, listening to the highest self, right? Engaging with the highest self and trying to figure out, what exactly is it that you want? What is it that you're working for? What is your goal? And course of action, we have a reverse major arcana, receptivity. So somebody's saying, no, I'm not going to take that anymore, right? I'm not going to take that anymore. I'm not open to whatever this has been that I was fostering in my life. And the outcome card is Roman numeral 8, courage. Look at that daisy. What a brave little daisy. Brave little daisy pushing up through the crack in the ground. So let's see, what does the angel deck have to say? What do the angels have to say today? Oh, the angels. Images of angels, they always make them look so pretty and all that. Angels are terrible creatures. And what do I mean by terrible creatures? I mean, they are powerful, and they are ferocious, and they are fierce. Angels are not fluffy, puffy, down, comforter, soft. No. Angels are metal and gnashing of teeth and swords. They are warriors, right? All right, so in the center, on the past lives, we have upright queen of water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Trust yourself. That's what it's saying. And on the reversed 9, laziness, we have an upright 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. So sometimes you don't even know what you've done wasn't helpful, right? Sometimes you think you're being helpful, and you're not, right? You're making matters worse, and that's generally what's called codependence, right? So, forces at play that you're probably aware of. Upright, on top of the upright inner voice, we have upright 3 of water. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Well, who doesn't want to have more fun in their life? I know. I certainly would like to have some more fun in my life. And on the course of action, on the reversed receptivity, not taking it anymore, we have an upright 8 of air. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Why is that? And then on the outcome, on top of the upright Roman numeral 8 courage, we have an upright king of water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Oh. Right? So I see these two readings on top of each other, not being a progression, but being in relationship to each other. So, you know, underneath we have you know this person or organization or group or institution that is showing great courage in making change, right, to the self, and then this other person or group or entity that has been in relationship to made some unwise choices, right, because they thought they were helping, and now there needs to be amends made, right? That happens. Let's see what the crystals have to say. Oh. How many times have you had a friend or family member interfere in your life because they're saying that they have your best interest at heart, and really what they're doing is just sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, right? Oh my gosh, if I had a penny for every time somebody had done that in my life, oh my gosh, I'd be able to build 5 barns. At least. Shit, I could buy an island. Probably. If I had a penny for every time somebody had interfered in my life. We only want what's best for you, Larissa. Right. Right. Oh, no, that's on the wrong side. It goes there. All right, so in the center, on top of the past lives and the Queen of Water, we have an upright 4, divine truth, Christ consciousness. Oh, that's right. Sometimes you just need to turn to Jesus, right? I love that stone. That stone's so beautiful, isn't it? And forces at play that you may not be aware of. On the reversed 9, reversed laziness, and upright 5 of air, unwise choice, we have a reversed 25. Quartz cluster, new inspiration, going back to some older ideas, right? Forces at play that you're probably aware of. On top of the upright 2 inner voice and the upright 3 of water celebration, we have a reverse 8, soul connection, deeper connection. It's not quite as deep as you thought, right? It's a little more surface. It's a little newer than that. And on the course of action, on the reversed receptivity and the upright 8 of air, an illusion of being trapped. Maybe that reversed receptivity has come from that illusion, right? We have an upright 20, expanding wisdom, the golden door, expanding wisdom. There's an opportunity. There's an opportunity. And then on the outcome, on the upright courage and the upright king of water, we have a reverse 19, chakra raise, chakra balance. So, focusing a little bit on a certain center, huh? I mean, ultimately, for ultimate health, for ideal health, optimal health, let's call it optimal health and well-being, there needs to be balance in all of the chakras, right? However, when dealing with or being faced with specific challenge, sometimes it is helpful to cultivate a certain balance or a certain chakra. And in Jungian and Freudian psychology both, there are tiers of development, right? that go on through a being's life as we evolve. It's the same theory. The same theory exists within chakra theory as well. There's the book by Anna Dea Judith, Eastern Body, Western Mind, which beautifully illustrates and sets these ideas both with Western psychology and Eastern mysticism, or Eastern spiritual practice, right? It shows how well they're aligned. And so every 7 years, we go through a process of change and shift in the chakra centers. And each chakra center has different archetypes and themes of resonance, of development that exist within our lives. Just saying, like, so the first chakra, the Muladhara, the root chakra, themes are the right to exist, the right to be here, right? So ages 1 through 7, and you look at those types of themes, right? So every 7 years, we move into a new chakra center, and each of those 7 years, each year is then partnered, that chakra, whatever the main chakra is. So say the root chakra, then the first year is root chakra, right? So really, really, the right to exist. The second year is root chakra and the sacral plexus, right? Right to create, the right to exist and create. Then, so you have your primary theme and your secondary theme, and it moves on that way. And so all the way up through the chakras, right? So that is very, very dynamic, very, very dynamic and tangible in our day-to-day life. And so that's what I'm saying. Just because you see a card here that has chakra balance reversed does not necessarily mean that a person is way out of whack or that a situation is way out of whack. It is just acknowledging that there is a certain center that is being focused on, right? Really interesting. A lot of issues with addiction actually are seated in the Muladhara, both the Muladhara and then the solar plexus. So the root chakra and the solar plexus, the power center. You find a lot of themes that are important in addiction recovery and addiction treatment. Very interesting. Anyway, that book, Anna Dea Judith's Eastern Body, Western Mind. Excellent, excellent, excellent book. Excellent, excellent book. It's a textbook, and it's very, very easy to use, right? Because each chapter is a different chakra, right? So you can read the book cover to cover, but you can also use it as like a reference. So you can pick it up and just, like, I want to look at the throat chakra today, and what does that have to do? You can just look at it that way. It's not something that has to be read in order in that manner. So it's really good. Oh, maybe someday we'll read that one. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's a good book. Highly recommend it. Anyway, have a good day.